Hey guys, it's Linda from LA Plans, and today I will be setting up my budget book. So for 2020, I've decided to use the Erin Condren Petite Planner, the budget book. I don't know how to phrase those two together, but I will be using this one. And I decided to use this one mainly because I want to try and simplify my planning system. But I'm really excited. So I will be using all Erin Condren stickers for this. So I have these mini calendar sticker packs. I'm just going to put this to the side. I pulled a couple of the budget stickers, some lettering stickers, and then some circle dots. And then these are from the Daily Petite Planners, I believe. I'm not sure from what I'm going to use on these, but I'm just pulled them just to have them and try to be more prepared for this video. I actually created a sheet of stickers that I'm going to be using for in here, and I'm debating on whether or not to put it on my Etsy shop. If I see a lot of comments like on Instagram and stuff, I'll probably upload it for people to use. But I just made a simple sheet that I'm going to add to everything in here. And then I will be using the monthly collection edition 4 and 5 from Erin Condren. So that's everything that I've pulled. I'm just going to put these to the side. I haven't honestly fully decided what I'm exactly going to do in here. So in the budget book, you have a savings tracker. So I'm definitely going to be using this, and I'm just going to write in the months. And then you have your first full month. And then what I think I'm going to do is kind of just walk over and do January and then fast forward the rest of the months, because I am just going to set up the entire book. So I'm going to use the edition 5, and I'm just going to use these stickers for the month, and I'm going to put them up front and probably right here. I actually might do debating. So I wonder if I like center this. No, that's not really centered. Let's see. I can make this kind of decorative with using the ones that are supposed to go by it. And by that, I mean like by these. So here, I think I'm actually going to grab this one, put this here, put the January around here. See if this fits. Put this one here first, and then center the January in here. Oh, I really like that. Okay, so here is January, and then I'm just going to pull some of these out just so I have. I'm going to use these monthly calendars just so I can have like a monthly view in here. Again, I haven't fully decided everything that I'm doing. I'm just going to pull these out just so I have them. And so let me make sure this isn't framed. So we have the January label, and then I'm going to pull these stickers. So this is 12 months worth. So the first 2 lines are for everything. So I have this month, goal, credit, score, and I'm going to put those up here. Upcoming expenses, upcoming purchases, and upcoming bills. And I'm going to replace these labels. I have total for these 2 columns. And then these are for in here. So there's income 1, income 2, additional. I'm going to be doing a cash savings in 2020. So I'm going to add a cash one down here. I have a shopping and clothing sticker for my personal. And then credit cards and loan are going to be under other. So this is mainly going to be for debt. And then I have blog, and that's going to go under personal. Let's see. I'm trying to debate how to get started. I'm debating on whether or not to put the calendar in the middle one instead of goal, because I don't think I'll really set a monthly goal. It'll fit. Or I could do the calendar up here. Oh, I might do that here. So we're gonna switch things up already. Okay, so I like that. So I'm gonna have the calendar covering the first one because I don't really need 3. Like, I was really struggling with deciding on what to put in these 2. So I'm gonna have the calendar here. This month, so this is anything going on in the month. And then my credit score so I can track my credit. And then just have the monthly view so it's easier to see. I really like that. So there's that. And then I created upcoming expenses, upcoming purchases, and upcoming bills. Although there is already an upcoming bill sticker, I just wanted it to match because I know it would bother me. So I'm going to put these in here. So what I'm decided to do is have everything here, like everything written out here. And then I'm going to use this bottom one. So total income. So normally in my budget book, I like to do a total in, total out, and then divide it to cash. And I'm going to still continue to do that. So it's going to be total in. So I'll add up all the incomes. Total out will be housing, utilities, auto, and medical. And then the difference will be everything that I have for food, personal, entertainment, and then paying off debt. And then for savings, that'll just be what I put in the savings. So I'm still deciding, but what I know for sure I want to do is use these on here. And so what I've done in the past is have like all of my like housing, utilities, auto, and medical in here. And then this was all of my consumer debt, so all of my different credit cards that I have. I do have totals, and that'll be for down here. And then I know I'm not using this for savings goals, so I'm going to white out these. And then I'm going to take so upcoming purchases will be here. I'm moving upcoming bills over here. No. I'm going to do upcoming expenses here. And then keeping upcoming bills here. So all my expenses, so that'll be housing, utility, auto, and medical. And then for bills, it'll be all of my consumer debt and loans. And then for upcoming purchases, that'll just be pretty much personal that I'll be using in here. And so now I'm going to add these. So we have income 1. I'm going to try and center each of these. So income 1. Income 2. And then additional. And then I'm doing a cash savings account. So I'll have a general savings, an emergency savings. I have a Roth IRA that I set up when I was a student and then just doing my blog and working part-time. But I still wanted to work on my retirement. So I'm going to keep that there so I can keep that Roth IRA balance. And then I'm just going to have a cash savings as well. And then for shopping, I'm going to cover up. Can I cover up? No, I need to white out. I'm going to white out child care because we don't have any kids, allowances, and sports and lessons. And then I'm going to do shopping, and then clothing. And then have those two different categories where I'll track spending. Shopping is more like home decor and planner items and different things like that, as opposed to clothing, because that's completely different, and that total will be way too large if I just had it there. And then for credit cards, so for other, we're going to do credit cards. And then 1. And then I have blog, and then I'm just putting this here just for different expenses that I have to spend. Like I think my Photoshop is due, or I have to renew my Photoshop in January, and I know I have to renew a widget that I use, but that way I can track that as well. Anyways, so we have that, and then I think I'm gonna save these and use these in here for upcoming purchases. And for purchases, this isn't going to be like groceries or anything. This is more for like larger purchases, like if we're traveling and we need to buy something. So this is going to be the setup, and I actually really like it. Okay, so I just realized that my camera stopped recording. So what I did was I used the flags from inside of this book. So I used these flags, and then I added the blue from inside of this book. So I combined the two for the totals, and so the totals will be here. And I really like this setup, so I'm going to do that for the rest of the book. Okay guys, so the month at a glance pages are officially set up, so I'll just walk through each one a little bit. that is going to be the setup. So this is just going to be my exactly what it says, my spending summary. So I'm going to have the date. It's going to be, I'm just kind of using this like I'll be using this similar to a transaction log that you would get with like a checkbook, or that you can get from a bank. So it's going to be the date, what's going in or out, so paycheck or electric bill, and then plus or minus, and then I'm going to have the running total. And then I'm going to have one page is going to be, oh, that's what I can do here. So one page is going to be for my bills account, and the other page is going to be for the joint account. And so that's how I plan on using these. And that way I can really manage my finances. I know how much I have to spend. I know how much I can pay towards extra debt. And I know what's going in and out of my account by tracking this. And I think I'm going to update this probably weekly. So I at least want to go in here 4 times a month. But yeah, so that is actually going to be the setup for my budget book. I am going to be using the debt trackers as well, but there's nothing really to set up with these. So I'm just going to have whatever the debt is, the starting balance, put the minimum payment, and then just keep track of the amount that's paid. And then whenever I do pay something and put that in here, I will automatically go back here and track those debts. And then for savings, I will be using the savings tracker at the front of the book, and each month it's going to be the color. I'm just going to write it in. Since I have multiple savings accounts, I'm going to do my general savings. I think I'm going to do my cash savings as well. So the top will be general and the bottom will be cash. But yeah, so that's how I'm going to be using this and how I'll be using the book. So I think I might actually do a couple already in here, so just so y'all can see how I'm going to be filling this out. So our rent's going to be $14.99. So I'm just going to go over here. I'm going to cross this one out. So we're going to have rent, insurance, and I'm just going to go down the list. For upcoming bills, this is where all the credit card debts and things will come in. So that's how we're going to be doing that. And then whenever something's paid, I can just go in and check it off. But for upcoming purchases, we do want a new couch. So I have that in there. And so once everything starts coming in, I'll add it up and put it in here. But yeah, so that's going to be this page. And then whenever I do pay bills, so I'll come in, write it down, check it off when it's paid, and then update this if when something goes in and out of the account. Same for when I do groceries, and so same for when I do groceries or buy something online. Come back in, write it down, and keep that ongoing balance. But yeah, that is going to be my budget setup for 2020. I hope you guys like this video. Thank you guys for watching.